Me too.
It's all part of the adventure.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, San Martin, and I have a very special guest. And the reason why it's special is because she came with some cupcakes. And you know how I feel about food. But this is how we get it started. We'd like to go ahead and do a little bit of something like this. Oh, wait, hold on. It's like this. So guys, you know how I love to do a lot of things here in the community, but I never really have done this in my community, and it's something that I really want to go ahead and put together as just a fun time to do in our area. And without further ado, my guest is here to tell you about all the cool things that are happening. Tell everybody who you are and what makes you famous.
Well, hi everyone. I'm Leanne from Cupcakes by Leanne, and I guess my cupcakes make me famous. I own a small cupcake studio and classroom about 1 mile from downtown Prescott, which is available for public and private classes to learn how to decorate cupcakes, flowers, succulents, and holiday cupcakes. And I also do custom orders of cupcakes and cakes, cookies, brownies, all of the above, all the yummy stuff.
Okay, so the best part about this is that we actually have something here that you guys can go ahead and check out. Check this out. I'm going to go ahead and add me over here on this screen, and I'm going to go ahead and post it up like this. And this is how I'm going to show you guys. Check this out. Don't drop it. All right, don't drop it. Look at this. This is actually real stuff. Like, this is real cupcakes. Oh my gosh, and they're all pretty. We'll be taking a picture of that so you guys can go ahead and see that. I mean, okay, tell me how you got involved with this.
So I've been an educator for 28 years, and as a principal of an elementary school in 2017, my sister decided she wanted cupcakes that look like flowers for her wedding. And we went and we looked at all these bakeries that were doing that, and they wanted to charge us $60 a dozen. And I was
all they hear is wedding, and they're like dollar signs.
Right. And I was the big sister, so I had already volunteered to pay for the cake table because I thought she was going to get like a cake that's like easy and not super, super expensive. And so, but she had her heart set on these flower cupcakes. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go home and I'm going to figure this out. But I was a principal of an elementary school at the time. So I would take cupcakes to my school every week. Sometimes they were ugly. Sometimes they were, pretty okay. But they always tasted good. So that was the good thing. So I watched all kinds of videos and bought all the tips and did all of those preparation things. And in June, I did her wedding and was very excited that she loved them, and it all turned out wonderful. And I kind of went like this, done with cupcakes. And then I returned to find out that they were closing my school in my district due to low enrollment. And so someone said, you should post pictures of your cupcakes and see what happens. And I was like, oh, that's ridiculous. No one's going to buy my cupcakes. But I did. And I really give glory to God, because he gave me a full-time cupcake business overnight, baking 20 to 50 dozen a week. And so while I was interviewing to hopefully find another job in the field of education, I just did this full time for 6 months. And in the meantime, I met so many amazing people, and I developed the classes, and it just kind of became an adventure in itself. So I eventually did get another job in education, but I loved doing cupcakes so much that I did both.
Oh my gosh.
For 3.5 years. So I was a director in a California university by day, and then by night I was cupcake queen. So
I've been scrolling. This is her website, guys. You catch all her information on the below. But if you guys are watching the screen right next to us, the imagination is running wild to the point where it's like, dude, those look so real.
Yeah, I've had some people, especially the succulent cupcakes are very, very popular, not just here in the Southwest, but lots of places. And I've had people email me or question me about how big they were going to grow. And I'm like, wow, well, I'll take that as a compliment because they obviously look pretty real. But they're only going to grow big in your belly. So I'm like,
that's so awesome.
That's all I can say. But no, I'm always very.
There's some of the succulents right there.
Yeah, I'm always very touched when people comment things like, oh, they're too pretty to eat, or, they look so real. I just recently did the wedding expo here in Prescott and had such a wonderful time talking to so many amazing brides. But I had some cupcake centerpieces on my display, and people didn't realize that they were cupcakes. I thought they were real roses.
No, I'm looking.
So I was like,
oh, amazing.
That's very, it's really, really sweet. I really feel.
And how does everybody get a hold of you? And let's talk a little bit about those classes that I was actually talking about in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I mean, just to FYI, guys, this is hard to get in, but at the same time, if you follow her page, you will find out a little bit more. So tell everybody a little bit about the classes.
So I teach classes in my studio. Every month, about the middle of the month, I post the schedule for the following month. And so flowers and succulent classes are on the regular schedule. And then I always add in whatever holiday there is. So currently all my Easter classes are sold out, which is pretty fun. I have a couple more seats in my succulent classes at the end of the month. And then in May, we'll do flowers for Mother's Day and more succulents. So I do have a website, Cupcakes by Leanne. But the best place to find lots and lots of pictures that are updated regularly, and certainly class schedule information is either on my Facebook page, which is Cupcakes by Leanne, or on my Instagram, which is Cupcakes by Leanne 17. Because I founded the business in 2017. So
I love it.
Yeah, so I always have that class schedule pinned right to the top of the page so that it's really easy to find. And people can just message me or email me or text me, whatever form of communication they like to use. And then we arrange to reserve their seats either through Venmo or with their credit card. And then they're in like Flynn, and we get a great class.
What is your most favorite flower to do?
Oh gosh.
What is your favorite flower?
In real life, my favorite flower is probably a tulip. I really love those. I really fell in love with them when I was in Europe, but also, oh, you know what? I just totally lied. My favorite flower, because you caught me off guard, and I was like, oh, I do love tulips, and I fell in love with them in Victoria, Canada, and in Europe. But my ultimate favorite is a sunflower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite one
so
on the cupcake?
It's my favorite to make on a cupcake, but it's also my favorite in real life because they follow the sun. And in my life, I try and follow the sun, S-O-N, as in my Lord. So anyways, that's kind of my thing. But I love sunflowers.
I like the symbolic message. I never knew that.
Yes. So I always love sunflowers. But when I was driving to Rome one year, we went past a field of sunflowers that was like facing one direction. And then when we came back in the end of the day, they were facing the other direction. And it just kind of, it was like, my goal is to follow the sun, and I'm just a sun lover. I'm originally from Southern California, and
I don't think I might pick that up.
Southern California, and I do like to be tan, so I'm just a sun girl in general. So
nice. That
sunflowers.
Is so amazing.
Yeah,
dude, the story is like the best that I've ever heard in a long time. And I mean, even with the sunflower, that was actually nail right on the nail. I actually needed that message. I'm gonna follow the sun too. This is one of the coolest things ever, guys. And if you guys want to know more about her name and information have been going and scrolling on the bottom of this screen right here. So and cool. If you guys want to be a part of her classes, you better hurry up. There's only 3 classes or 3 seats available, but 1 and 1. And then the other was 2 and April 29th. Yeah, 2 4/29 and only 1 for 4/23. So obviously you can't do it in pairs, but if you're a person out there with interest, you can go ahead and join. Yeah. And once again,
the other thing is though too, People can book private classes with me.
Oh,
so if they have a minimum of 8 or a maximum of 12 people, like let's say they want to do a birthday party, or I've done bachelorette parties. I have some brides who are booking their like bridal party, kind of like team building, things. I've had companies do, like I said, like a team building, bring their whole team and do parties. So basically with that, you just have to contact me and give me a couple available dates. And
that's how you're going to contact her.
Yeah, down there in that scrolling bar.
But I also put your phone number up there, so now they got your digits.
Oh, man. So yeah, if you want to do a private party, that's an easy way to bring a whole group.
Yep. So this is a very, very cool thing that you're doing. I mean, I'm so happy that you're in the community, and just because you are from Southern California, it doesn't mean nothing. People like you are allowed to be in Prescott because this is what we like to do. We like to create. We like to be open to the community and also offering community style events. So if you guys want to know more, please get a hold of her and let her know that you saw it here on the Prescott Times, because once again, it's all about community and taking care and supporting our businesses. With that being said, tell everybody once again how to get a hold of you.
So website, cupcakesbyleanne.com, Facebook page, Cupcakes by Leanne, Instagram, Cupcakes by Leanne 17. And of course, there is always email and phone number, which is posted on the screen. And so I look forward to hearing from you. Right now, I should just say right now, I am booking out about 2 to 3 weeks in advance. So I often have people call me and say, oh, can you do cupcakes for me tomorrow? Unfortunately not, but give me some notice and I'm so pleased to help you with your special event.
That's so amazing. And look at, you got a fan that says that is amazing, class.
Yay!
So with that being said, we are out of here. We got cupcakes to eat and also make.
That's right. It's baking day for me.
Yes, and we're going to go ahead and have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm out of here. We'll see you guys later on the PrescottTimes.com. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.